Vegas. We'll talk to Liz Vegas coming up next. And that's important, right side of your screen. They're going to stay with Carolyn Swords in the starting lineup. This is the starting lineup that Jonquel Jones, number 35 for Connecticut, going to get most of the attention. She averages a game. Jasmine Thomas over to Jonquel Jones. Ooh, that's tough.
And a job with the entry pass. But as Alyssa came in to make that shot, Asia was right.
Part of the areas of emphasis, she got a lot done in USA basketball in terms of her defensive improvement and overseas. Asia Wilson turns around and drops that in.
And she's so long, she's able to get over the defenders, but those two came together. And here
for the game, he liked the Aces' defensive effort in game one here against the Sparks. Felt it was completely inconsistent against the Mercury on Friday. He's looking for that consistent. Feed the beast inside to Asia Wilson, doesn't go down to Carolyn Swords.
You see in this transition, Carolyn Swords running down the court, making sure she got open right behind her head, and then Asia gets down and plants Thomas down underneath the basket. Put Asia on the line for two.
Asia knocking down. Uh-oh, whistle. Kurt Miller, head coach. 5 players over 30 years old on that roster. For the 17 team that won the championship NBA, he's going about it differently, trying to grow this Connecticut Sun team with chemistry. And the
Aces have done a great job of building a team around such young superstars. 3 first-rounders in a row. And here you go, a 3.
Williams, Plum's defense right up in it. There's where you see the work of Kelsey Plum.
She's made such a commitment to being a defensive asset to her team. You know what she does on offense. The basket.
Loose ball picked up by Williams. Only Swords in front. Stop and drop it.
Great.
It's an 8-3 Connecticut run over the last 3 minutes. Right in. McBride up through the middle of the sun.
The long arm of Jones.
Drawing Kelsey Plum into the... Even then, he wasn't sure if she was going to be available for part of the game. I'm told that Christina Nigwe may see her first WNBA minutes. As Wilson Rogers, another new addition to the Aces, into Wilson, nice pass. She fought for 9 points now for Asia Wilson. Of her career, second all-time. Good start, great start. WNBA, only Cynthia Cooper has more. Jonquel Jones, 15 feet. Cameron Young back to Hamby, waiting for it.
And the audience, the crowd is excited to see her.
Sydney Colson on the floor for the Aces as well, another acquisition.
Liz still scrambling, arms everywhere, and she still makes a way to get that ball up high on the glass and score.
Her first bucket as an enjoying her time. Last night she went to Celine Dion. Oh, speed from Sydney Colson back. Give me some sugar. Or Kelsey Plum or whoever, they just know which plays she knows, which plays she has down. They're going to play to her strengths.
Incredible job. She's so aggressive. Not tonight, Miss Tuck. Sorry.
6 seconds on the shot clock. Williams' shot is good for 2. Either way. A 14-2 run by the Aces, though, gave them a nice lead. Cambage trying to drop it in, grab her own rebound. Makes the back half of that, and that's on a 15-4 run. Second quarter action starting now. Starting the way we finished. And Hamby on the floor for the Aces. I mean, 38 points on his eyes.
I was watching her run down the court because she loves to spot up.
Lasia Clarendon, good for 2. Turnaround, no good. Loose ball picked up, batted away. Colson, nobody in front of her except the ref.
She goes around, but Jones cut through it and blocked it.
Away. Jisoo hustling down when it gets called for the foul. Back half of that player in the WNBA and trying to learn those plays in a different language.
You couldn't have planned it any better.
Yeah, and she helps out with anything. Last week, and I said Carrie Lambeer, not Bill Lambeer, just to be clear. When in doubt, into Asia. Williams, straight up the middle. Loose ball, picked up. McBride over the top of Anigua. Wilson, yes, she did. Strickland, passing out, shots up from Thomas. Quick 5 points, unanswered for the Connecticut Sun. Denied by Strickland.
Connecticut has done a great job of blocking shots today. They're timing these shots going up, as did Strickland. She
had an allergic reaction, just seasonal allergies, we're told. Had a bit of a flare up. McBride knocked down while she knocks it down. Strickland for 3. Another one. Another one. It's good. And just attempted the long. Turnover, and just like that, Connecticut regains the lead. Aces had a 12-point lead. No point lead squandered. Strickland picks up her 3rd foul. Cambage going in. She hits the deck, but nails another bucket. And oh my, Tom. Loose ball. Kayla McBride trying to grab a hold of. Take a look at the replay as McBride hits the highest in the league. Little things. See Asia Wilson coming out with that set.
They're supposed to be.
Wilson into Cambage. Get used to it. Jones and kicks it back out in the corner then. Strickland coming in.
Asia tried to keep her from falling over, and Asia tried to get in front of Strickland, but fouls back-to-back in less than 10 seconds.
Well, we saw the other day that Bill Lambeer, not afraid of anything, but to pull his starters and let his bench take care of it. Mark in the 2nd quarter. McBride, no good. Rebound right to Asia Wilson. Taking it in. Thomas pass inside. Wilson contesting hard. Jonquel Jones. Kayla McBride. Ahsoka. Williams. It's good.
And the Aces focus on making sure that they finish on the middle, not giving layups. And once again, Strickland spotted up.
Another turnover.
The intensity. So now they see it.
Connecticut. Kayla McBride for 3. So smooth.
Shot off.
Inside. side, disrupted by McBride. Sydney Colson called for the travel. You know, in that moment where the rest of us see it, not in slow motion. A lot of respect.
Understand what they see.
Angelica Suffren explaining this.
Right here, she's trying to close in, but she caused the impact. And that's always the offensive player's fault.
The long arm of the law, Strickland disrupts the pass, and what a pass she had. Thick defensive effort by Strickland.
Right there with the ball side hand in the defensive lane, always gives you the advantage. Back into the game, her energy is much needed by her team right now.
Colson into Liz.
Right there, she's posting up, and Sydney's watching her. She just squares up right over the top.
Last year, Liz Cambage.
Here it is, she's getting the ball. One person, two people. People are everywhere trying to get that ball.
Had over 7 makes. Phantom. That foul's on Colson. Gut check. Got it. Into Hamby. Help coming late for Hambley. Williams. Hamby comes in, just lays it in. Into Liz, spins, turns around, knocked down. Quick to Clarendon on the other end. Clarendon draws the foul. And time again, and the bigger you are, the harder they hit, right? Clarendon hits the front end. Banham for 3.
Everywhere, but the Connecticut Sun has put themselves in a position to still score the ball.
7 made.
On the baseline, Dearica sets a great screen just to give her a half a second. Ty sees her recovering and is able to gather herself and get the ball up.
Five seconds on the clock. Sugar coming around, gotta take the shot. Sydney Colson, baseline. Drive, trying to reverse, draws a foul. Pass is too soft. Jones all over it. And she got what she wanted on the other end, a foul. Jones, 8 rebounds, 7 points. Tanner Young, steal on the inbound. Williams trying to get around Ty, goes underneath. Second effort. 5.5 minutes remaining in the game. Into Dearica Hamby, collision.
Right here, Ty's trying to get the ball in. And we just talked about on the other end that traditionally the offensive play to get the advantage.
It was that left hand coming over and hitting her on the end. Yeah, so there's Asia. And in the Jonquel Jones is in this game. 13 total. Seesaw back and forth. Williams has been fantastic for the Sun. And that little dish, oh, It's the largest Sun lead, these 6 points. Jones takes it right to it.
You see as Liz closes out, she gives the baseline to her. She's got to turn that foot in just a little.
Of moving parts, a lot of new pieces.
Chemistry.
Gonna get it done. 14 of those 21 turnovers are in the second half for the Aces. Reviewing.
Trying to see if she got it out of her hands in time. Spin move. Dearica staying in front. But did she get it out?
Have plenty of trouble taking care of the ball. Colson for 2. It was tough to see who came off of that. Was it off of John Paul Jones last?
She knocked it off.
This angle will show us.
Oh,
Yeah.
off her bottom.
Hey, inside, including some allergic reaction. Part of that, they're swelling your eyes. Into Asia. Even that won't fall. Ball batted around, and that's the game. Connecticut.
Best effort out on the floor, challenging the Aces to be great tonight, and they came ahead of them.
The Las Vegas Aces, work to be done.